Hello everyone. This is a personal share, and but I think that this personal share is it's a really important one, and it's a big one. It's a big. It's actually a really big shift in consciousness when you apply this to your own life and reality. And this is what I've learned. I have felt like my whole life I've been mistreated by the world and others. Felt sorry for myself and being in the victim mode. As I was awakening, in the beginning of the awakening, my awakening, I got the information that we aren't victim of our own reality. We have created it. We are the one that is in charge of our own experience, or in charge of our own reality. We are the one who is choosing every day, making choices. And this have taken me 3 years to even comprehend, to even understand, to even really get it. Because we are so programmed from the beginning. When we are born, we are programmed into seeing the world through our human eyes, our 2 eyes. And we are so programmed that we don't know, we can't really see that everything that is coming to us, like everything that is going on in our own reality, everything that we see, everything that we are experiencing, it is with our physical eyes. It is what we see, but it's not the whole truth. It's not the whole bigger picture of what it is. And what I mean by that is, when we are going through changes and transformations in our lives and within ourselves, there is a lot of upheaval. It's a lot of upheaval. And when an upheaval occurs within yourself and within your consciousness, your reality has to shift with it. So when I started to believe that I was a spirit having a temporary human experience, my mind and my consciousness was shifting. It was expanding. It expanded even more than I knew, or that my mind, my ego self, couldn't really get a grip of or understand. But when you are going through an awakening, it's like you can't run from yourself anymore. You can't run from your shadow. You can't run from yourself. Like you can't run from your creation. So if you are being faced with a lot of challenges, because they are seen and they are experienced as challenges, Maybe you're losing job, losing relationships, getting in a fight with your girlfriend or husband or wife or friend, mom, dad, children. Maybe someone dies. All of this stuff is happening because of the consciousness that is expanding. It's expanding. We are taking in more light. We are entering a phase of darkness, of really dark times, like way back. And even in our own lives, we have been filled with so much program and shadow that we lose ourselves in it. And when we are awakening, it's like this little spark that ignites within you that says, I'm done. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this life, maybe. I want to come out of this. Then you pass this wish to the universe, like pew, and then an awakening can start happen. But maybe you can't see it yet, because big shifts has to happen for you to realize who you are, and for you to realize that you are that you are the experience. You are in the experience. You are a light being, a God spark in an experience that is experiencing all of this. So when you change your lens from being the victim or being that the reality or the universe or the outside world is doing everything this to me, I'm a victim. Because that really brings us down, and it was bringing me down as well. I've been like this for my whole life. And as I said, since my awakening, it took me 3 years to really understand that I am the creator. I am the one creating my life. And I am the one in charge. I'm the one who's choosing. I'm the one who is deciding how I want to respond and how I want to act. And what I'm saying to myself and what I'm saying to others. I'm in charge of that. And that doesn't mean that I always know this. I know this when I sit here and I'm making a video. And when I'm conscious. When I'm really aware and conscious, and when I'm in my now moment. I know this. But it takes a lot of healing and a lot of trauma clearing to get to this phase in your awakening. You have to be patient with yourself or with your reality, or maybe you're not, but you will get there anyway. But it can take some time to realize that we are in charge. But if we can, in an instant moment, choose to, like conscious choosing, okay, now I choose to stop being a victim to my circumstances and my reality, because I am the creator. And I will choose to create from a different state of being. I will choose to create from love, from unity, from freedom. And we have to let go of the thought that everything is fine all the time. It's not fine all the time. And we want to say that to all of you. And even to me, Susanna, needs to let go of the feeling that everything should be okay. Everything should be okay all the time. Everything should be okay. Because it's not. It's not. We're going some... we are bypassing our own feelings and emotions and our own experience of life when we say we're not here, like we're not, you shouldn't be this angry, you shouldn't be that or this and that. And it's like we stuff our feelings down. We hold them back, we put it back in again and again. I shouldn't feel this, I shouldn't be like this, blah blah blah. Let things unravel, but with the knowingness that you create from a state of love, loving yourself when you're going through it. Because when you are awakening, when you are going through this upheaval, all these events in the whole world is a global awakening. It's a big event. It's a big shift in human consciousness. And the shift is going on in our own personal lives as well. And I have started to see my worth and my own self-love, my love for myself, my love for my human self and my human experience in everything that is going on in my life. Because I can shift really quickly from being like really joyful, blissful even, and then I can go to a really dark place. Like I feel like it's hard to explain actually, but like it's like a cloud. It's a big cloud of feelings that just washes over me. And I can be really overwhelmed. But sometimes I just let myself be that and say, it's okay. I can scream if I want. I can cry. I can be really, but then I let it go. I let it go and I love myself in my experience. I love who I am. It doesn't mean I'm not worthy of love. It doesn't mean I'm not worthy of being who I'm supposed to be or who I am. I'm perfect in any way. And I'm perfect in the way that I'm being always in my human journey. But I want to choose more love for myself and for others, because then I know, my knowing is I will create more of that, because what we are focusing on and what we are consuming, because I know I told you that in another video, like what we are consuming with our eyes and energy, people, places, we can get really lost if we don't have the knowing that we are creating. It's not something that is happening to us, it's for us. So if I see something in my reality that is really loud in my face and it wants my attention, I know that it's something to clear. It's a trauma in me that needs to be cleared. It wants to be cleared and it wants to be heard. It wants to be seen. So I hear it and I feel it, but then I let it go, because I know that's my truth in another, maybe it's another me. It's my truth when I'm in pain, but I know it's not my deepest truth of who I am. So I don't judge myself for who I am when I'm angry and want to be heard. I just let it go and give myself that I want to give myself, or what my pain wants me to do. So I want you to start being conscious and be the creator of your own life. Start creating more love and more understanding of the human journey. The compassionate part is to be who you are in every way you are. And let yourself be non-judgmental towards yourself and humanity. So, I love you. Bye.